Hi everyone, welcome back, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, give ourselves a break from uh, trying to keep up with all the most recent stuff and take a step back into the past for a moment with this package that I purchased right here. We'll get him open up so you can have a look at what I've actually got, and I'll show you why I brought it. Alright folks, so what we've actually got here is Jaggy Dash, and I have not seen this driver since the God series of bays. This one comes from the Random Booster Volume 19 from the GT series of Random Boosters, and actually comes courtesy of an eBay seller called 3Style. If you're after individual Beyblade parts, I highly recommend checking him out. He's the only one that I found selling them. He has a huge range of parts from drivers to discs, layers and frames. He also has complete Beyblades and is selling all of the latest Beyblade products as well. So yeah, that's 3 full stop style on eBay. But yeah, back to our driver here. So the reason that I have purchased him is for Twin Nemesis. So if you're familiar with him at all, this is when we first saw the Jaggy driver is with this bay, and this is one of my all-time favorite bays. From the driver to its disc and frame, its layer. Its layers gimmick is awesome, and just look at it. I love that black and purple with a bit of gold. I don't have my stickers on this one because he's near mint condition, but I'm not afraid to use him. That's what they're there for, to be used. So yeah, we are going to be giving him a upgrade, as it were, with this new Dash version of his driver, and put him in a few test battles. We're going to start off with the original driver, and then after a few rounds we'll stick on the newer one and see how he goes. So let's get into it. Okay, we've got the stadium out, and I'm going to start with Trident, and it doesn't have the best set of teeth. It is one of the weaker bays from the God series. You can hear how easily that driver moves past them. But yeah, one of the problems that Twin Nemesis does have is its teeth as well. They are a little bit stronger than what Tridents are, but it still bursts more often than not. I've got some contact now, and here we go. So there we are. There's a prime example of how its teeth can fail it. Alright, we'll do a second round. Alright, so for the second round, I've changed the layer of Twin Nemesis to its secondary mode. So we've got that uppercut angle exposed, and I'm going to launch Trident first this time. There we are. Good contact. And dual burst there in our second round. Alright, let's move on to another bay. Next opponent will be Alter Chronos, and if you're unfamiliar, it has two mode changes itself. So blue dot here indicates balance mode, and you can switch that to red, which makes it wobble a little bit. And then its driver has the ability to go from stamina to attack. We're going to leave it in balanced stamina mode to start with, and leave Twin Nemesis in that uppercut mode on the layer. There we go. And Twin Nemesis, you can't really launch him on an angle too harshly here, so sometimes you get this sort of action happening in these two bays. And burst finish there from Alter Chronos on Twin Nemesis. Yeah, if you launch him on too harsh of an angle, he gets all off balance. Next round, so I have switched that dot to red on Alter Chronos' layer, and changed his driver to attack mode. And Twin Nemesis is now back to its original setting for its layer. What results that brings, and big hit by Alter Chronos, then sending Twin Nemesis' layer out of the stadium for a burst victory before coming apart itself with contact from disc, but that doesn't count. Well, after those two matches, I think it is time to upgrade Twin Nemesis. So we're going to do that in two ways. Firstly, we're going to change out his God chip for a metal version, just to weight out the layer a little bit more. And of course, change to our Jaggy Dash driver. So let's get that chip out. And there we are. And just a little turn, there we go. Alright, and remove that old Jaggy driver from the mix here, and let's see just how strong of a clicks we get with the new Dash one. And wow, ha, wow, oh, that's crazy. That's so hard to go the opposite. There goes one. Another one. I really don't want to do that too much. I'm a bit worried about my teeth here. Awesome. Well, okay. Let's get him back into a stadium, and I'm just going to throw a whole bunch of bays at him. One round only for each of them, so we can get this upload over with, just in case it's going for a little bit too long. Here we go, first battle, and I've changed to that uppercut mode on the layer because I think it's the most effective, and we're bringing out Trident once again. Here we are. Wow, easy burst there. Alright, next bay. Next up, it's Alter Chronos once again. Here we go. Heavy contact and burst victory before just toppling out of the stadium at the end there. Let's get a little stronger with these bays and a little fancy. We've got Duo Eclipse up now, and it hasn't got too bad of a set of speed on it. But there he goes, and jumping all over the place is Twin Nemesis. No clicks. Awesome. Next bay. Alright, now we've got another one with pretty decent teeth, Beat Cuckolan, and it is the random booster version. So it's got 13 sword and yard for its combo, and also features a gimmick on its layer, and little initial contact there between the two before Twin Nemesis breaks free, and we're doing something which I don't really like to happen during battles, but it is what it is. Circling, and oh, that's some nice impacts there. And a survivor victory thanks to Beat Cuckolan's yard, and no clicks. And wow, surprisingly, a click on Twin Nemesis. We'd like to do a second round. That was something I did not expect. Oh, heavy impacts from these two, and breaking free again. Jeez, and circling in, so not as a long a wait for this second set of strikes. Getting Twin Nemesis off bounce, and another survivor victory halfway for our clicks, so that gimmick is activated on Beat Cuckolan. Wow, so one way to get a victory over this bay is with a survivor finish. No clicks this time. Alright, so last battle for this upload, and let's finish things off with a bang. I have my random booster version of Shelter Regulus here. He has his own weighted god chip in the center. He also features a dash driver. We've got 8 for the disc and bump for the frame. So very similar to each other, and let's do this. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Well, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Sorry. And good contact between the two, pushing each other around the stadium a bit here, and both bays settling down. So while not the heavy hitting round that I assumed it would be, coming down to a survivor victory, and that goes to Shelter Regulus, and we're going to do a second round for these two. Second and our last round. We won't draw this out any longer, and nice Conte almost pushing Shelter out then with that slight hit as he got towards the outer edge. And once again, not that heavy of a hitting battle between the two, and Shelter Regulus picking up another survivor victory over the Twin Nemesis. Well, that will be it from me for this upload today, folks. That dash driver, an obvious improvement to the performance of Twin Nemesis. Finishing off with my two favorite bays from the series was nice. Seeing that they were pretty evenly matched was even better, considering just how well Shelter Regulus random booster version actually performs. So I hope you liked the video, and until next time, enjoy the rest of your day.